Okay, so step 3 is making your collage more artistic looking by using different filters and adjustments and using your blending tools. Okay, so I'm gonna go and find another image over in my folder here. Okay, so this one is of me and my dad. So I'm gonna drag this one over and I'm gonna want to set it down towards the bottom. I'm gonna shrink this down quite a bit, probably set it, somewhere down here. I'm going to press return. Now it is black and white, but I can make some adjustments. So I'm going to go up to image adjustments and I can change, even though it's black and white, I'm going to change the hue a little bit. Now let's see if I can cancel that. Let me zoom in so we can see what we're doing here. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go to image adjustments and I'm doing this before I make my layer mask. Hue and saturation. Let's see if this makes any difference here. Certainly don't want to be green. It's not making a lot of difference. Okay. Let me cancel that and go to image adjustments and let's do levels. Now with levels, you can actually change the different colors. So I'm going to add in red and blue to make it more purple. So let's see how this goes. Okay, a little bit too much, huh? Okay, so maybe something like this, and then let's add in some blue. My goal is to make this a little bit more purple or violet looking. Okay, so I'm going to click on OK, and then let's try making it not quite so bright. So I'm going to turn down the brightness and lower. I might want to actually, no, I might leave the contrast where it is. I'm going to click on OK. And I think, I think I like this. I'm not really quite 100% sure. So I'm going to do a masking of, I want to get rid of, this is Lake Tahoe. I want to get rid of the lake and just have me and my dad there. So I'm going to go to my quick selection tool. Now this is like making a selection within like all of your layers of your selection. So it's a little bit confusing, but now I'm just working on this one layer. So I'm going to go to select subject and let's see if it can pop out me and my dad there on its own. And it did, except for it didn't get his shoes. So I'm going to add with that quick select, I'm adding the plus there. And then I'm going to just add in, well, okay, it got some of the snow too. So let me go in, I'm going to get a smaller brush here. And then I'm going to use the minus brush again because I want to get rid of this right in here. There we go. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to select the inverse because I don't actually want us selected. I want the snow selected. So I'm going to select inverse. Now I can mask it off. So I'm going to click on the layer mask. I did the opposite of what I wanted. Okay, so that means I need to go in, made a mistake. I'm going to go in and select us and then the layer mask there, and it just deleted the snow. I love that. Okay, so there's a couple different tools that you can use on any photo, really. And this is the dodge and burn tool. And this is from way back in the darkroom days before computers. We used to use tools like a stick and some cardboard and use our hands. Dodging means to like lighten the picture, and then burn, the burn tool makes it darken. So I'm going to use the burn tool, and those socks are just way too bright and they stand out. So I'm going to use this burn tool, and oops, I'm on the mask layer, so that's not going to work. I need to be actually on the photo. Oh, it's going to make me rasterize it. So I'm going to rasterize it. So now I'm going to just like darken. And right now it's going for midtones. I think I want to darken the highlights though. And exposure, only 8%. I'm going to bring that way up. So now you can see I'm darkening the shoes so they don't look fluorescent. I don't really want them to stand out at all. Shorts are a little bit bright. That's the early 90s for you. All right, there we go. So that's the dodge and burn tool. It'll lighten and darken different. I have a camera there, notice. I think this is probably when I'm about 17. Okay, so let's see here. What else can I do with this one? I kind of want to blend in with the background a little bit. So I'm going to go back to the mask, and then I'm going to use my paintbrush and the black paint. I'm going to lower that down a bit. And I'm just going to kind of mask this off a bit because I want it to blend in, kind of like we're just coming out of the background picture. Okay, I think I like that. So that's one thing that you can do, is using the dodge and burn tool and masking off, like not with like concrete edges, but kind of blurring it a bit. And I'm going to zoom out using the option key. So you can see now I'm just tucked in down in there. It's not like super noticeable right away, those people down there. So I like that.